Okay, so the point of this video is to show you the two methods we're going to use to teach tricks. In clicker training, I have my clicker. The first most important point is every time I click, my dog gets a treat. Now the clicker is only used when we're teaching a new trick. Later on, I don't need this every time I ask Jet to down. But I very much can click and treat that. But once he's learned a cue, I no longer need the clicker. But in teaching, even if I accidentally give a bad click, I still give Jet the treat. So the two ways that we're going to teach tricks, behaviors in this class using the clicker are via capturing and via luring. So in capturing, basically, I as a handler just am patient and wait for my dog to do something I like. So on that one, I just waited till Jet sat, and I clicked and treated that. I have pretty low expectations early on. You also notice in capturing, I'm not really saying anything to him. Up, up, up. Early on, your dog doesn't speak English, so there's no point in really me saying sit, sit, sit. What you can do is once you're getting pretty good compliance, about 75 to 80%, that's when you would start saying sit. You very much can start saying sit from the beginning. Just keep in mind that your dog doesn't understand what that means. Okay, so that was capturing. Luring is where I use a cookie to get Jet into a position that I would like. So I wanted a little spin and a sit there. So I got Jet to do that because he keeps his nose on that cookie. Good boy. One more time. Okay. Good boy. Now, a key point in luring is that we want to fade the lure pretty quickly. So after a handful of sessions, which you're going to keep very short, you are going to just switch that to become a hand signal. And it's not as pretty. This is not a behavior Jet actually knows. And so without the lure, he's not quite as spot on. Good boy. Okay, so those are the two main ways we're going to teach tricks. Excuse you, buddy. And for those of you that have never done this type of training, you should watch my intro video on how the group is going to work, and then also watch the YouTube video on priming your clicker. You are going to want to spend a couple days priming your clicker before you even try the first behaviors. A couple of things. If your dog knows some behaviors like sit but doesn't know what the clicker is, you can use those early on to reinforce the sound of the clicker and what it means. And if you're starting from completely blank slate, just follow the priming the clicker video and you'll be spot on.